gentle.
Hello, chat.
Hello,
Howdy.
chat.
Well, maybe you said daily. And weekly. It is a new week.
It is Sunday.
It is
The grind never ends.
the dawn of a new day.
No! Don't rile her up. This room is very echoey. When she barks,
Stop.
it hurts.
Let her shut up. Let her shut up. Stop riling her up by smacking me. By pretend smacking me. You know she doesn't like that.
She really doesn't.
You know she doesn't like that.
But you can pretend smack me all day and she doesn't.
Oh yeah, she doesn't give a fuck about you. She's like, she's still biting you. She's like, yeah, Mom, stop that.
Look at her.
Mom, stop making Dad fight you.
Oh?
No, she does defend you. She's a good girl.
After you're already dead.
Yeah,
She's a corpse defender.
She's certainly not a guard dog, I'll tell you that.
Oh. Quit it.
Come here.
Sit.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Hey, sit.
Chat. Hello.
Down.
Hello, Viking. Hello, typing. Hello, Nimby.
Typing's name is very appropriate for this stream.
Yeah, we're
typing the whole time.
We're typing a lot today. Viking says establishing a budget is a long overdue. Yes, it is long overdue. It's about fucking time. We've been talking about doing it for like months now, but we just
Why
never...
do you have your phone on if you're not using it?
I don't know. I just never turn it off. Leave me alone. But,
what?
We just like never have the time, and then finally I was like, you know what? We're just gonna fucking do it on stream. Cause that's the only way that we actually like hold ourselves accountable to do shit.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here, chat. We're gonna budget. And Helmsman's here.
Yeah, by the way, chat, I did convince I convinced them to get rid of the truck that they're buying.
Yeah, Helmsman completely
To
convinced me.
resell it.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it the second we get it. Unless I really like it on the drive back, which would be horrible.
Well, that's why you don't drive it. I drive it.
You're not driving it. I'm driving it.
I would not be comfortable driving. I've driven 350s before, but when I work on the mountain, I prefer the smaller trucks up there. Because
I love big cars.
When I drove like the big trucks, I felt like
you scratched our truck within the first like 2 weeks of us having it. You're not gonna drive it.
Oh, you shouldn't just scratch it.
Well, hold on. That's because I was backing up into our enclosed driveway.
Where do you think you were gonna put that truck?
Anyway.
Up the hill, not under the carport though, because it won't fit under the carport.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Anyway.
So.
Yeah, I felt like I needed a co-pilot whenever I was driving like a King Ranch or something around. It's just so fucking huge. I'm just like, I don't like driving these tanks around.
They're big. The way that Helmsman's overlooking the process makes me feel hopeful. Yeah, Helmsman's here to keep us on track, and act as a third person like mediator.
Damn.
To ensure that we don't
go. They have no faith in us.
Can you blame him? Can you blame him?
No.
But to ensure that we don't go yes, this like $20 a month payment for I don't know whatever the fuck we need it. You can be like, actually no you don't.
I need you.
If Paige tries to bring girl math into it, threaten to take away her ice cream. Okay.
There's no ice cream in the house though.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there is.
I'll eat it then.
That's fine.
That's right. You'll eat the ice cream.
I haven't touched it in a while. I've been sick, so if I eat the ice cream, it just makes my throat hurt worse.
Okay. What kind of ice cream is it?
It's there's one that's like a chocolate overload. It's got like Oreo cookies. It's chocolate ice cream.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
It is such a girl ice cream again.
It wasn't the one that I chose.
Okay.
It was
the one that
his.
I chose?
Yes.
What was it?
The one with the Oreo cookies in it.
Oh, that's right. I did choose that.
That was his choice.
That was me.
Okay.
That was all me.
And then there's homemade vanilla and French vanilla.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, I bought lunch for the manor yesterday, and when they gave me their order, I was embarrassed at the drive-thru. I felt like I felt like I was a child.
Sundrop, quit it.
No, I'm doing this to her.
Okay.
I'm fucking with her with my feet.
It's my fault, chat. I asked for crown nuggies.
No, you asked for chicken nuggets, but then asked for icy fruit punch.
Yeah,
So I sat there. I was like, "Can I get chicken nuggets and some fruit punch?" Like I got like a fucking 8-year-old. I'm not surprised that they were like. I'm surprised that they were like, "Are you like legally allowed to drive?" Like what the order was.
People have kids. It's okay. Yeah. Normally, what I get is the fucking chicken sandwich. The same thing as she got, but not this. Did you get the spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get the spicy. I don't like the regular.
I normally get the regular, right, with no tomato, and then replace the fucking royal sauce with mayo, because then it's essentially the old fucking
chicken sandwich.
The fucking like McDonald's chicken sandwich, which is like really good. They got rid of. It tastes the same.
To replace with the McCrispies.
Yeah.
McCrispies suck ass.
It was the buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich. That shit was fucking peak. But I was like, I don't want to have helmsman have to do this whole super long order. And I was like, we have soda at home. I don't need to, get a meal with a soda. I'm not gonna make him spend money. I'll ask for just some chicken nuggets. that was my mentality.
I was prepared to buy just like a combo meal for both of you, but
no, I don't like making you spend money.
Here's the thing, though, is that I'm not honestly very good with my money either. I just have more of it than you.
Uh-oh. Chat, we're fucked. Okay.
Oh, shut up.
I think the first thing we should go over is like essentials, right? So it's just like rent, right? Bills.
Food. Phone.
Does that fall in the bills?
I typically will item out bills.
You know what? Yeah, I think actually for bills, I'm going to specifically put utilities.
Yeah, so that would be like your...
Utilities, and then services.
Because
right?
your utility bill, your utilities aren't included in your rent. You have to pay those separate, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, is it some and some? Like, because some people, like, they include, like, trash service. That's like a flat rate. You know
No,
what I mean?
trash service is included in our electric and light.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like $10 out of what we pay for our electric
Okay.
and light is for the
Electric
trash
and
service.
No, yeah.
Sorry, electric and water, not electric and light.
Yeah. So
Well, usually it's like electric and gas are typically bundled together. Water is a separate thing.
No, our light and our water are bundled together.
Interesting. Okay. They have your internet, your phone bill.
Well, our phone bill's gonna go up. Well, it's gonna go down. Technically.
it's going to go up or is it going to go down?
Well, what it says we're gonna pay for on the app is gonna go up. But my phone plan monthly will only be $53 compared to the $80 that we're paying currently.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so like rent, utilities, services, food. Right, these are all like the super duper essentials.
So if I order this now, I won't have to pay anything. Apparently. I'm due today. And we'll just pay $35 next month for our first bill.
Okay. That's to change your phone line to...
AT&T.
Okay. I mean... Yeah. 80 a month for the phone. That's what she's paying currently.
Because we're not on the same phone plan.
Yeah.
What? If I turn auto pay off, it says I owe $100 today.
Then turn on auto pay.
Or I guess not. It says I now owe $100 today regardless.
Okay, well, we'll do that there.
Oh, hold on to that. Well, I told my mom we're changing my phone over this month.
Okay.
Which means before the end.
Well, we'll do
Not
it
before the end. Before the 20th of this month.
Okay, well, we'll do it when we come back from... No, we can't do it when we come back. When we come back, it's slowly... You
I'm
may
gonna order pizza for lunch, but
You may have-
if you're cool with that.
You may have to wait for next month.
I've told my mom that for the past 3 months.
Well, I'm sorry, the past months have been
And
fucking difficult. We'll do it this month. We'll try to do it this month. With the money we're saving by not hauling a fucking trailer back. So, it's fine. I pay like €7 and have 750 gigabytes and unlimited calls.
What?
What?
Is this a chat?
Yeah.
What's it? Read it?
I pay €7 and have 250 gigabytes and unlimited calls.
For a phone plan?
Yeah.
Wow. That's envious.
250 gigabytes. That's a good bit. Okay, any other, like, essentials?
Gas.
Okay. Yeah, your gas bill.
Or right now our gas bill's non-existent.
But yeah,
Because I think right now
were you chasing your own tail?
I think essentials is stuff that we have to pay yes or yes, right? Because at the end of the day, gas is like, if we want to just save money and not go anywhere, we don't go anywhere, right? I think gas should go in a separate category, which is like how much money we have left over to spend, right? Do we want to take some of that money and budget it out towards like monthly, driving to get stuff, etc. Right? Because our gas bill is currently like basically non-existent. You walk to work, right? If we ever need to get groceries, that's like right around the corner. We just go there, come back. That's not a lot of gas.
How often do you fill up a
Right.
gas tank each month?
Well,
Once.
that depends.
Maybe
So-
twice.
That's your gas bill.
No.
A month.
No, it's not once or twice. It depends, right? Depends on whether or not we're going to go see your parents multiple times a month. Right?
Well, on average, we
You go at
don't
least
go to
once.
visit my parents, all the time. We go once, and that's when we fill up our gas.
Okay, but it depends, right? Because if we're gonna go visit your parents in, where they are right now, right? That's one thing. But if we're gonna go visit them where your dad lives, that's another thing.
Yeah, but we've only done that like twice,
In the last month.
maybe 3 times
In the last month.
in total.
No.
Yes, we've gone the first time we went there to go pick up my stuff. That was when we first moved, so I guess it doesn't count. In this past year, just this past year, we've gone
We went for Father's Day.
4 times.
Hold on.
Graduation, pick up kids, drop off kids, Father's Day.
Yeah.
That's 4 times.
Yeah, sounds right.
One of which was an abnormal because my little brother's not going to have a graduation again until...
I feel like we made that trip more than 4 times though.
Nope. We made that trip to go pick up the kids to take them to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Miami. Dropped the kids off. No, we didn't even go to drop them off. They spent the night with us that night. And my parents were where they are now.
You're getting into
And we
the
drove them
minutia
over
of
there.
things. You should budget for about a tank of gas a month.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to explain to him. He's saying that, like,
But you're
all of
getting
these
bogged down in
weird
the weeds.
experiences,
Well,
all of these
hold on.
extra experiences, but they don't happen often enough to budget them into a monthly expense.
Hold on, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if we ever need to not spend money on gas, we can very easily not spend money on gas because we don't need gas to go to work.
Yeah,
You need
but
to
a
factor it
budget,
in.
a budget is
So-
a suggestion. It's not.
I get that, but I'm not going to put them under fucking essentials. I'm going over essentials right now. So what I'm getting at is that it's not essential. We don't have to spend money on gas. If we say we are tight this month, we can't go visit your parents, tough shit. We don't spend money on gas. It's not an essential. That'll go in a separate category later. That's what I'm getting at. You don't need gas to go to work. At most, you need to go get groceries, and that's like literally like
To
just
help
down the
fill
fucking
a
street.
toothpick hole in the budget.
Toothpick hole budget. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Sky.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could access my desktop because I have a spreadsheet for my budget on my desktop. I wish I could open and just like go down the list.
That would be nice.
you should line item out your subscriptions.
Yeah, I'll get to that because again, it's like those aren't like things that are like essential. Like right now, like what I'm like iteming out right now is the stuff that's like this is like yes or yes stuff, right? And then everything else after that, whatever money we have left, we'll see how much we have left to actually go over things like our subscriptions. We can maybe see what we can cut out. We don't actually use that much. Is it worth paying all that money for? Right. But like first, I want to iron out the the 100%. We have to pay this. Yes or yes, no matter what.
We'll get the categories all figured out first, then go back and actually... Because you want to write down the categories as you remember them. You can always go back and actually figure out what the dollar values are.
Yeah, so it'll be like, essentials. Subscriptions.
I would also put in like any kind of debt payments or auto debiting as well, anything like that.
Oh yeah, that definitely goes under essentials.
Oh yeah.
Yes, your car payment.
Car.
Yeah, any essential debts that are paid off on a monthly basis.
Pays debt.
There's all those Rule 34 artists on Patreon that she subscribed to.
I know. I can't help myself.
Oh my god. Jesus.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to move this down. I'm going to change something around. Instead of services, I'm actually just going to put phone and internet separately. Actually,
well,
no.
There's two phones.
They don't charge us as one payment, do they?
No, phone and internet are separate.
Yeah.
But there are 2 phone payments we're making.
Currently, yeah, but that'll change to 1, right?
Yeah, as soon as we...
Okay.
As soon as I swap over.
Subscriptions. It's like its own category, I feel. I kind of want to start working on this. I also want to make a section for income, just so we know what we actually have to work with.
On average, I make $1,600 a month. I need music to focus.
Okay, so I feel like
You need to also add in, like, just kind of like,
it's like roughly like 24.
just kind of optional purchases. So this would be your gas. I
Yeah.
personally would put gas under essential because I think
In
it's...
total, we have 4,000 together. Oh, about 1,000.
To work with, yeah. Again, I just don't.
Insurance is an essential. Health insurance.
Is it really?
That doesn't get pulled out of your check?
No, my job doesn't offer any benefits.
Oh, okay.
Which reminds me, I'd asked you to send me $20 for the insurance payment, and you never sent it.
When? When did this happen?
I can pull up the text.
Go on. That was 2 days ago. Yeah, I didn't even notice it. Sorry.
And I get $20 to pay for the insurance.
I was gonna say like stop unnecessarily rocking the boat.
I didn't do anything. I just said I was reminded that I asked for money for that.
Yeah, but you always do that thing where instead of being like, baby, I told you this like 13 moons ago and you don't remember, instead of being like, baby, by the way, can you send me the money for this?
I literally just said, I remember I asked you for it. I didn't get on to you for not sending it.
Yeah, but more often than not.
I just remembered.
Yeah, but more often than not, you actually fucking didn't. Which is why I push back every time. I'm like, did you?
Well, I did.
You sure did this time, yeah. Congratulations.
Insurance is $20.
Okay. How much is the rent?
$1,060. Our utilities are on average, because they vary.
Obviously.
So about like $250.
We're gonna set a budget for food, rather than how much we're currently spending on food. Something we've talked about is getting, just because like,
HelloFresh.
Yeah, just because like we always get groceries, and then more often than not, we never end up having like the time to actually, go through them and like budget out what the fuck we're actually gonna eat from it, right? So either you end up like making too much food, or some of it we end up not using and then it spoils, and so it's just like, rather than
meal prepping.
Huh?
You do meal prep at all?
I would be the one that would do the meal prepping.
Yeah.
The question wasn't who does it. Okay.
Yeah, it would be her, but she just doesn't have time. She works.
Do too much.
Yeah, she already does too much as is. And so something we've talked about is like,
because HelloFresh still requires you to do a bunch of work.
Yeah, but
see, I don't mind the
for
work.
you.
The work isn't what I care about. What I care about is the prep.
Yeah.
Because I can buy groceries, whatever, and I can cook.
We buy groceries all the time,
cook.
but because we don't have like a plan for how to actually go through those groceries, either we end up making too much food at any given time, right? And we don't go through all of it, or some of it we end up not using at all and it spoils.
Yep.
Right, and so, and we end up, because of that, we end up eating out and it ends up being more expensive, right? So
because we bought groceries. And
yeah, so instead of like setting yourself up for failure, which it's like we know that you're not gonna have the time for that because you're working.
I do too much.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, right? So instead of setting yourself up for failure and then having to spend more money because we're gonna end up buying food, ordering food, might as well just say fuck it, pay a little more than what our groceries would be just to get something like fresh that's already like meal prepped for you essentially, and then you just have to cook it.
No, I don't want Factor. Factor's just put it in the microwave, cook it.
Yeah.
It's done.
She likes cooking.
I like cooking.
Okay.
So...
just guarantee that you use all the ingredients that you actually are buying from them. And...
Yeah, because everything's already portioned out. So, like, it's just,
Yeah.
That, and it's also, like, I mean, as we've learned, I can do it.
You gotta be careful as well because you're allergic to everything. So.
HelloFresh is really good at, like, you can replace some of the ingredients in HelloFresh.
I've used them before on stream, remember?
Yeah. We did it together, remember, early on?
Yeah.
But yeah, you can literally replace ingredients and select, like, when you're looking up meals for the week, you can put allergies in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll offer you meals.
Okay.
That'll abide by your allergies. I'm on the fence about HelloFresh. I'm the one that recommended it, but like...
Is DoorDash included under food or a separate thing? Ideally, we're not going to DoorDash.
Ideally, we don't DoorDash.
So, yeah, that's a little more. It's like, we don't want to...
Yeah, I've been harping on you about that for
Yeah.
over a year now. I was like, dude, stop getting DoorDash. It's such a massive waste of money.
But it's just like, you know, she comes home tired. She doesn't want to cook, and it's just like, well, I'm not gonna be like starved, you know. It's like, yeah, okay, we'll order something today, right? And then today becomes today and tomorrow, and then today and tomorrow becomes this entire week we end up ordering food. It's just like, fuck.
Yeah, you need to you need to order takeout at least.
Yeah, it's just like,
or at most, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I offer that, but he doesn't like me driving by myself places. Or he's...
Yeah, you need to be cool with that.
Well, that's not even it.
That's what you do. That's what you say sometimes.
I mean, yeah, sometimes. Like, yeah, if you want to go get food super late at night by yourself. More often than not, I tell you go get food. It's still expensive, even if you get takeout.
But it's less expensive if you do.
By like a couple bucks. It makes like...
Not by a couple bucks. You've seen the difference between us ordering Subway and us going to Subway.
Yeah, it's like $10.
No. Subway?
Sometimes
Subway specifically?
The delivery fee is more than
for
the food.
what we order?
Yeah, but we like...
Subway going in person. For a footlong for each of us. With the 6-count cookies that you like to get. And drinks. And the whole meal.
It's not 6-count cookies that I like to get. I'm content with just 2. You get 6 count every time anyway, though.
Well, that's because when I go in person, I can at least choose what cookies I want in that 6-count.
Yeah.
But so for all of that, it's like $28.
Mm-hmm.
When we order it delivery, it's like
45.
40.
Yeah.
50.
Like double.
That's a whole that's literally double.
Yeah, that's fair, but we don't typically get... Like, whenever we order food, we don't typically go to...
Well, even like just ordering from Domino's.
Well, I would do Subway if we went in person. I hate ordering from Subway because the delivery always gets my order wrong. But if I'm there in person,
okay, yeah.
you can't fuck it up.
Yeah, okay, but for Subway specifically, you can't tell me that I don't like you. You don't like you, because you don't like going because it's all run by fucking black people.
Yeah, I don't like going by myself to Subway.
So you can't just pin it all on me. Miss Problemática.
I was impressed. The Panda Express here was housed by, was run by blacks and white people. It kind of blew me away.
Yeah, everything.
And not Hispanics?
Not Hispanics and no Asians.
Yeah.
Because like the Panda Express...
We have too many actual Chinese restaurants for that.
Because like if you go to the Panda by my house,
yeah,
like, that's where all the Chinese people work.
No, we've got like 4... We have a ramen shop. We have 2 hibachi places. We have the Trojan buffet right there.
Hibachi's Japanese though.
That's
How much is the internet?
That's Chinese. 105. We have the buffet right there. There's another Chinese place just down the way. There's a Chinese place over by the square. Like, this place is oversaturated in the Asian market. And Mexican restaurants. There's like 5 Mexican restaurants.
That makes sense though, here in Alabama. Car payment, car insurance as well.
Yeah, I'm putting this together.
Okay. Is that the only debt that you're paying back on a regular basis monthly?
Huh?
No, I have pays debt separately.
Yeah, but what about you though?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not paying any of his.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
we don't pay any of his. We ignore it and hope it burns in the trash. You know?
Well...
Like your average American.
The worst thing that happens is that they basically...
oh, we've gotten mail.
Well, they'll send somebody to collect. That happens, then... Or they'll like, take you to court or stuff like that. Then you just have to declare personal bankruptcy.
Yeah, exactly.
They've been trying to take him to court. They've popped up at his house in Miami.
Yeah, I wish you'd stop talking.
I'm sorry.
We're live, you dumb bitch.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But yes, I have had people show up at like my mom's house, and they're just like, he doesn't live here. And they're like, oh, okay.
They found out where we live, so they did send mail here. I've shown it to you.
You sure have. It's like collection stuff.
Yeah.
At some point, they will show up here.
That's okay. We're not going to be here in 3 months.
Yeah, we're not going to be here in 3 months.
Chat, I am on the run.
Because what they'll do is that they realize that we've been sending the notices to the wrong address, so that the clock basically resets. As long as you keep moving every 6 months, you're golden.
Anyways,
Stop.
Oh man, I'm gonna end up harboring a fugitive at some point. Chad.
Phone.
165 plus 80.
Plus 8?
80.
Oh. So 245.
There you go.
That seems like a lot for 2 of you.
It's because
I have a tablet.
Okay.
His phone. And then because my phone plan's not with them, my phone plan is $80.
Yeah. So for context, that the $80 is just for phone. It's just for phone plan. The $160 is my phone, which I got.
And paying it off.
Yeah, I'm paying off my phone because I got it last year. I got this.
Yeah.
Because mine was just fucking up.
So that will go down at some point.
Correct.
Once the phone is paid off.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then we also have her tablet.
Yeah.
That we're also paying off, I believe.
Correct.
So that's why.
That's why it's almost $250. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, his and the tablets is just 160.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
Between those two, 160. That means you're paying $40 each for a phone plan, that's typical.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hey. Sit down. You're done. Sit down.
But my phone plan's $80 because I'm on Verizon. They're more expensive.
Okay.
And I'm on a phone plan with my family. So,
I've always been biased against Verizon. My mother raised me to be biased against
I'm
Verizon.
on T-Mobile right now.
One of the first jobs my mom had when she moved down here was working for Verizon. And so she hates them.
that's why I hate Cricket.
She worked for Verizon, and then we had Verizon for a while. And I can't remember what happened. But she was like, yeah, I'd never work with Verizon. They're a bunch of scammers. Their service is bad. I was like, okay, Mom, I believe you. Look up how much HelloFresh would be.
Well, I'm adding up my debt right now so that you can put it together.
Oh, okay.
Can you look up HelloFresh while I do that?
Sure can.
Leave Food Blink.
Yeah, I was going to say, we could also
Yeah.
leave Food Blink until...
No.
Yeah, you want to basically force your food to be within a certain budget, and you need to know what your overhead is before you determine what that is.
I guess, yeah. Well, I mean,
Like food is the thing. Food and like the stuff I do for streaming was what was killing me. So I had to go in and be like, I need to dial this back. Because I notice every year when I pay down my credit card debt, I was just like, that was really high. What the fuck is going on?
yeah.
And it's like, I can afford it, but it's just like, I don't want to develop, turn that shit into a habit,
Yeah, so... Fucking... That's not right. Yeah, so all this is already 2058, roughly. I think we should figure out what our utilities are on the high end. Typically.
On the high end, they're $330.
Okay.
So that's what you should put it in as, Okay, so that's half your income right there.
Yeah.
More than half.
This is what essentially we were doing when it was just me.
It's also the vast majority of what you pay each month anyway.
Yeah.
So
Everything else would be smaller.
The total the total amount for my debt is $250
it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
monthly,
That's $23.88.
and 50 of that will be gone in 2 months. I'll be done with it in 2 months.
Well, for now.
Yeah, for now that's what we've got.
Okay. Monthly subscriptions, I would include anything that you do for your streaming stuff,
Yeah.
like Streamlabs and things like that.
Well, I think my YouTube Premium is necessary.
I'm not gonna. I have YouTube Premium too. I love it. So I'm kind of.
I watch video essays while at work.
Okay.
It keeps me like...
Well, list them out and add them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. So,
Because
what are we paying for? What all are we paying for?
YouTube Premium. It's $28 a month. And then every now and then, the other people on the plan will pay it.
But just...
But
whatever.
$28 a month.
28.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Like, stop
else?
complicating
Canva.
things.
$15. HP. The HP printer subscription.
Why the fuck do we still have that?
Because they send us ink, and if I stop paying for it, they disable the ink cartridges.
Did I tell you that we're gonna stop doing that?
You told me that we were gonna keep doing the whenever our ink runs out thing. You told me no to getting a new printer in the with the subscription thing.
The fact that you have to subscribe to a fucking printer is insane.
I agree.
I mean, I can unsubscribe to it right now.
How much is it?
It's $3.
$6 a month. Okay.
Yeah, that's negligible, but it's still bullshit.
Yeah, like it's literally nothing.
It's for ink and paper, or just ink.
It's ink and paper. Those are all my subscriptions.
Okay.
Oh no, Discord. $13. Go ahead and make that double 13 because you also have Discord Nitro. Now that's everything that I have.
I know you have a Streamlabs subscription to be able to take donos.
That doesn't cost money. No, it doesn't cost money.
What do I have?
I have Streamladder for editing.
Right, because I don't get the Streamlabs bill each month. What do I get something? I can't remember what it is.
Oh, don't forget to also include the AI. Gemini.
I'll get there.
This includes any creators.
Fucking Public Records US charged me again.
For what?
How much?
$20. It's a fucking record site that said they would only charge me like a couple bucks to find the public records on that one piece of land. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. And then they charge
And then they charged me 20.
20.
I have to call about that. Like, hey, the fuck. Yeah, I canceled everything. I was like, no, I'm not paying for this. And then they refunded me. PayPal refunded me. They were like, yeah, that's fucked up. They made you pay $20. They said they were gonna charge you like $5.
Yeah.
And then now they're just charging me again this month.
You need to take note of that.
Yeah.
Because you'll forget the moment the stream is over.
No, I won't. The shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
What about do you have like memberships to any like creators?
Yes.
He does.
I haven't Jazz.
And
I
Rika.
haven't Rika as well. So?
You haven't.
I gotta go. Okay.
Okay, so don't forget those.
I don't.
I have a bunch.
Gemini is $20.
Yeah, I don't have time to watch streamers.
Funny enough, I don't really either.
I like the emails.
I'm surprised Jin hasn't tried to like yell himself into the room yet.
He typically does.
'Cause
But
he's-
I think I left our bedroom door open. And if I did, he is content with laying on our bed.
okay.
Sweet boy. Oh, baby, she's playing with the duck. She's playing with the seagull.
She's so cute.
That was the first toy we ever got her. I'd be careful throwing it. Because if it hits one of the little metal rings, it'll bounce back.
What is that?
Sundwop. Meal
Sunglop?
Sundwop. The wop. Princess.
It's not euros.
5. I'm a lot better at darts in the Yakuza games. When I can hit, but I can get ton 80s like no problem.
Okay.
That wasn't where I was aiming.
Baby.
So it's like $9.50. Put 10.
$3 for ink and paper? Yeah. It's $3 a month. So that when I run out of ink and paper, they will send me some. You have a subscription to Nexus?
Yeah, so you can fucking install mods faster than fucking like 2 kilobytes a fucking second.
Oh.
Yeah, Nexus throttles.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was really close.
Eventually, these things must just stop sticking, right?
No.
Because you put so many holes in it, like eventually.
Sundrop, come here. Lay down. Come here. Lay down. Down. Lay down. Wait.
Almost missed the whole board.
You
That's
wouldn't be
okay.
the first.
Lay down. Lay down.
What the hell is busy?
It's what we register
Yeah.
our business through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we pay monthly for the
Sundrop.
address.
Yep.
Yeah.
The IP address or the website, you mean?
No.
No, I can't hit it because it's next to the mic. Actually, that's what's going to cause it to tear.
No, we pay $29 for a essentially a virtual address. So if people ever look up the Mercury Manor LLC online,
Sorry, how much
instead
is
of
your
instead of seeing our home address, they'll see a different address under a different name.
how much is your Discord Nitro? Because mine's is $10. Mine's is not $13.
Mine's 12 after taxes.
Why is it more?
Why do you get your taxes?
Because I live in Alabama.
Fiberpunk donated $50.
I live in Alabama.
Folks, please don't think of
Thank you,
this as an
Fiberpunk.
alternative to budgeting. Think of it as a reward for budgeting. I'm
Alabama
pulling for
charges
you.
taxes on digital goods. You learned that when you moved here and bought something on Steam.
No.
I don't get charged taxes for my Discord though.
Okay, well, good for you.
Reward for budgeting. I'm pulling for you. Thank you.
I stopped myself from hitting you.
So you pay for Streamladder for editing, you need to start fucking using it.
I know.
Yeah. Well, it's... oh, look at that. You got 30.
Is there left-handed?
Oh, is it?
No, that's a 15.
Yeah. It actually went underneath the hook for the pedal.
Paying
Yeah,
a
don't do
scam
that.
by her government? Yeah. Absolutely insane. Okay, well, I'm gonna subtract. How much
3.
did you pay?
You subtract 3 from it.
How much did you pay? 15?
Pay 14.
14?
13. 13. 13.
13.
And
Okay.
you guys don't have anything like Patreon or subscribes or anything like that?
Fuck no.
Okay. Just asking!
No. I
Oh,
edit
God,
all of
right?
my subscribe star.
You see how she is?
subscriptions.
That could have been bad. Did I stab you?
Yes, actually.
Are you bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh, baby.
Ah, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would.
Just a little print pick. Print pick. Print pick.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting better.
Maybe even.
By the way, you know the whole like throw a
Yeah.
dart at the balloon at the carnival?
They're fucking bullshit.
No. What you do is instead of Because most people, what they do is they just throw it right at the balloon. But if you, I'm not going to arc it because it'll hit the fan. If you arc the dart so it comes at the balloon downward, guaranteed to pop.
Huh. Sandra, come here.
I'm gonna test so you can get out. And you can go.
That was bad.
I didn't even realize it hit me until you said something.
Yeah, it's like sometimes like when you cut yourself and stuff like that, there's like a Wile E. Coyote effect.
Add restream for 19.
Oh yeah, restream.
Yep, it's like that. Like this shit adds up.
I don't have the subscriptions, like, as you can see, like 3 of them are mine. Is the blood blue or black?
Blood.
It's blood. It's red.
Yeah.
It looked black. At first it was like a little black speck, so I was like, no, I'm not bleeding. That's just some like dirt on my foot.
It's gonna come out red because the moment it touches the air, it oxidizes. It becomes red. So even if it came from a blue vessel, which would be a very bad scenario, it's still gonna come out red because it hits the air. Wow, that was a really good cluster. Look at this.
Hold on. I have nails. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't pay for my Spotify.
I don't even use Spotify.
My friend that pays
music,
for
I guess
Spotify.
go on YouTube.
No.
Excuse me. Medic. Medic.
My friend.
Give me.
My friend is on my YouTube Premium, and I'm on her Spotify.
Yeah, my parents are on my,
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you use alcohol for that?
You're supposed to use alcohol.
It's a little prick.
It's actually 2 little pricks.
Huh?
Yeah. Not sure how that happened, but here we are.
Huh. Interesting. You won't be the. You're not the first one. You won't be the last.
You can see all the dots. Yep. Look at them all.
They're not real. Don't worry about them.
We weren't getting our security deposit back anyways.
Yeah.
That's not a repair. No one's gonna notice those. No one will notice until they moved in and.
Excuse me.
They're putting stuff up.
Yeah, they notice that there's all these little weird divots.
Must have been the ants.
I always thought that the triple ring should be the outer ring. Because, like, you run the risk of getting 0, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, my friend that's on the one that I've been on her Spotify plan. I don't charge her for the YouTube ever at all. She never takes a turn because she paid for my Spotify Premium for
got one.
A year and a half before I got YouTube Premium. Oh hell yeah!
Blood black.
Stop licking it.
How patriotic. The joke is she's an alien. She may as well be.
Well, that was actually a good round. I got a bullseye, a trip, and a trip 16.
They charged this last month as well.
What did?
Public records.
Yeah, you need to call whatever.
Why don't you go ahead and call now?
No, you don't want to call him right now.
On a Sunday.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Yeah, but it's PayPal.
Call him tomorrow. Oh, got another bullseye though.
PayPal's not in bumfuck country. Bumfuck Christian country. PayPal's a corporate.
Oops.
Careful, Sunday up.
I have no idea what our throwing technique is.
Yeah, I'm gonna call right now. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Take Sandra up with you so she doesn't get darted.
Yeah.
That means close the door behind you so she doesn't come back in.
I got it.
Thanks. Hello, chat.
What does all that add up to?
At the moment,
It's like 100.
let's...
About run $100.
probably going to be over.
Is it around 100? Not exactly.
It's over by quite a bit. 20, 10, 29, 27, 13. We're at 168.
See? Shit adds up.
Yeah.
Ooh. Another bullseye. By the way, chat, you probably know this, but the reason that the monthly goal is set at 2,800, but Jin listening is 24 on this note is because YouTube takes a cut and all the different Streamlabs doesn't takes a cut too, but it's very small.
Yeah, it's very small compared to
It's only like 5% or something like that.
Yeah.
But a portion of that comes in through YouTube, and because of that, you have to factor in a 30% take. Because that's what YouTube takes. Of every donation, they take a third of that shit. Which is why he's always like, you can donate through YouTube, I'm not going to complain, but if you can, please donate through Streamlabs.
Yeah, YouTube takes out like,
They take out 30% and they don't pay you until 30 days after as well.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes it more difficult to budget. I'm getting worse. I'm getting tired of some of these. I think the baseball player I used. But you have those essentials. That's only. It's still.
There's more.
Yeah.
There's still more. Would it be more efficient to gift directly to a PayPal or Venmo account and cut out the platform? I don't know.
Well, yeah. It is. Yeah, if you just like transfer money, like went into PayPal and then just like I'm going to gift money to this account, just directly through PayPal, yes. But most people, people like the convenience of YouTube because their accounts are all linked on YouTube, so they literally only they just type in a number and hit one button and the donation's done. They don't have to go to a separate site. Because when you click the Streamlabs Dono link, it takes you to a separate site, and you have to choose your payment method, and, and confirm, and then go back to YouTube. There's a little bit more cumbersome of a It's honestly not that bad, personally, because, my information is in Streamlabs. So, it's like 4 clicks instead of 1.
Yeah.
But, this is the way it is. Ko-fi is big because they don't touch the transaction. You pay them directly for their website.
Ko-fi's pretty nice.
Might not be a bad idea to set up a Ko-Fi.
I have one. Just that's how I used to get paid for my commissions.
Yeah, just need to get one for the manor in general.
I could just change my user on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Make sure that none of your info is doxable. Well, I guess if you're using it for art, you should be fine.
Yeah, it was from when I was still minty.
Yeah.
Asta's been struggling to find stuff on Pinterest.
Okay. For what?
He's running a one-shot for D&D. So he's been needing, like, portraits, right? And so last night, I need to understand, I've been using Pinterest since the 2010s. I was a little girl when I started using it.
Okay.
And so Pinterest especially has gotten a lot more difficult since the introduction of AI onto the platform. Because even if you ask it not to show you AI, it's still going to show you AI.
Yeah.
So it took him 30 minutes just to find these three. Right?
Okay.
He asked me to look for old men. Within 3 minutes, I found these three. And I sent them to him. Then he told me he needed portraits of a young boy. But he couldn't be like an aristocratic young boy. It just had to be portraits of a young boy.
Yeah, like a peasant.
So I sent him these.
Okay.
Out of those three, one of them was perfect. Same as last time. Okay, this morning, he's struggling to find portraits of black women. Because back then, portraits of black people weren't really made. So, I sent him. He asked me for that 4 minutes ago. I sent him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I sent him another one afterwards. But yeah, he hadn't been able to find any. Pinterest is rough. You have to know what to type into Pinterest, because also searching some things won't bring up the result that you want. So yeah. Bye, Cyberpunk. Yeah, I'm phenomenal. I'm phenomenal at this.
And then, I forgot what I was going to say. An old man moment.
Old man brain.
I even do the old man lean on my arm.
Yeah.
See this? I do this.
You got along so well with the people yesterday. It's because they were all in your age range.
I don't know. I didn't really interact with them very much yesterday. I just kind of chilled out on my own with you guys. They don't know who the fuck I am. Like this weird gringo tagging along.
Most of them were weird gringos. I love my family.
Mom seems like a psycho.
Yes. And I love him for it. He's great.
He would be your landlord up there, right?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Are you gonna lay on the floor?
Yes, I'm gonna lay on the
so
floor.
real of you.
Oh. On the floor. The heat's up there.
Yeah.
Have you thought of anything other subscriptions?
No, I don't do anything with the streaming stuff. So,
I
have no idea what he could have.
Okay. What do you spend on, just stuff for you and yourselves?
What do you mean?
Just disposable income kind of purchases. Well, that goes into the food category.
That's kind of it.
Well, like, Jin bought that truck hitch, for example.
Oh.
You know, things like that.
I mean, that's the first time in a while we've done something like that.
Well, how much money do you blow on that sledgehammer and the run fair? That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like $150 for that thing, remember?
Yeah. But that was like a one-off thing as well.
But there's always one-off things.
No, there was the one-off thing at the Ren Fair. And then since the Ren Fair, we haven't really purchased anything for like the house or nothing.
Well, you should budget for that, though, is my point.
But shouldn't we wait until we finish seeing the necessary stuff that we pay for to figure out how much disposable income we have?
I'm just trying to fill the time. Okay?
Yeah.
Give an old man a break. My back hurts. I have a receding hairline. It's fucking bad. I'm trying to think, like, I'm trying to picture my list in my head. I mean, honestly, it'd be good to just go down your bank statements and your credit card statements or whatever. Just look at shit that you buy. You know? You'll notice things like, oh yeah, we bought those, and I do buy those on a regular basis. Or like things that you completely don't even think about. Even when you try to remember, you'd be surprised.
Hmm.
Like I did that recently. I found like $60 worth of shit that I was like, what the fuck? You know? Do you have any medical bills that you're paying off?
Actually, I do have to call. I have envelopes. That I have to call to make payment plans for.
There you go. Or type that in. Don't forget it.
Nah,
So
I'll
this is
wait. I'll wait till they send a collections letter, so that I can pay for them all together.
But do you know what it's gonna be?
How much it's gonna be?
Yeah.
Like $200.
A month?
No, in total.
Or how long?
Well, that's up to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. They'll typically ask you how much you can set aside a month for those payments.
Is it interest free?
No.
I would pay it as soon as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Like ideally, you just give them the $200 and be done.
Yeah. I think the most you guys can save on is food, like tracking sales in local supermarkets, going to local markets, and then planning what to cook for the next few days. I can't.
They're gonna try to get a meal delivery service so that it's like a fixed
Because
rate.
I already only buy deals.
Yeah.
I already exclusively buy one get ones, or buy two get insert amount off. I am all for sales. But the problem is that I work from 7:30 to 5. And then I'm the one that does the dishes, the laundry, clean the bathroom, the living room, the dining room.
A lot of the times you're streaming instead of chicken too.
Yeah, and then I also stream sometimes to ease off some of the burden from Jin. So it's like...
You buy a bunch of groceries, and even though you get the deal, if you don't use them, they go to waste.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you buy these groceries with all these plans, so they cook them, and then you can't cook them, and they all rot.
Yeah.
Well, I got a deal, but I still wasted that money.
Yeah. So like I can't do it. Because meal prepping would just be another
I do think that's good
task.
because that'll basically force you into like a more fixed expense for food, which would be really good for budgeting purposes.
Yeah.
What about the car payment? Has that been accounted for?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
So yeah, I just can't take on
another thing,
the burden
Kat,
of meal
that was
prepping.
asked about, like, you know how YouTube takes like a 30% of whatever cut. Right now, they're running a debt repayment plan through PayPal, and PayPal just takes 30% or whatever percentage from the account just every month.
Yeah, but that doesn't count because my parents pay us back for that at the end of every month.
Well, that's about to change though because of the vehicles you're buying.
That's true, but we're gonna resell it.
Yeah, but you don't know if you're going to be able to resell it like right away. Like, you don't know what the market is. I mean, yeah, it's better than it is in Miami, which is why you have to be able to offload it in 2 years. But you know, there's other trucks like that that are on sale in this part of the country right now, and you're not guaranteed to be able to flip a high-end utility truck like that on a dime. So, you know. Yeah, you want to get it listed as soon as possible, but that's not a guaranteed income right away. You don't know when you're going to actually sell that thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I'm just throwing stuff out there that you need to be aware of. Because what is HelloFresh? It's like what, like 150 a week, 200 a week for 2 people, something like that. Right?
It's like $200 a week,
Yeah.
which is a lot.
So you're already, you know, even with that, yeah, it's a fixed rate, but that's $800 a month on just that meal plan. You know? And it's like, you know for a fact that you're going to want to, like, I want something different, you know, every now and then for every week, you know? So you got to plan for, like, a few meals a week outside of the meal plan. On top of that, that's just being realistic.
Yeah.
So you're probably talking like $1,000 a month on food between the two of you.
Yeah.
So
That's like, because they just...
So, and I know that the expenses was over $2,000, it was like 21 something, and then the subscription is just probably like $200-$250 when all said and done.
Yeah, it's probably gonna
Plus
be
$1,000 for food. You're up to you're right around $3,500 right there. That gives you.
pay you have a house husband, whip him into shape, and put him to work. He already does a lot, so I don't, you know.
But like I see, you know, $300 to $400 difference at the end of this. You know. That's what I'm seeing. So that's the margin that you're working with for whatever. And who knows how much it's going to cost for you to move.
Yeah.
Because at best, it's going to just cost you a bunch of gas money making trips back and forth in your truck. You know?
Yeah.
So, and God forbid you have to move twice. Because you're not going to be able to get a place in time for the lease renewal period, you know? So, it sucks, but you have to plan for this shit.
Yeah.
And it's also assuming that because Jin's income isn't guaranteed, it could fall short on monthly. And if that's the case, then that margin is basically gone.
Yep.
Because you'll always spend some bullshit. I guarantee you, if you go back and line item out your credit card, whatever from between the two of you, every single month you're gonna find something that was a one-off purchase because I needed this or I needed that or I had to go get this, do this, whatever. And what do you pay for like pet food and stuff every month? You know, litter, pet litter.
Pet food and pet litter and stuff like that is like. I don't
Because I'll
pay
tell you
every
right
month.
now, those two cats of mine, they go through one of those big ass bags of food every fucking month. Like they're eating and shitting so fucking much.
Those are your cats.
Yeah, those are my cats.
We haven't needed to buy cat food in like a month and a half. I think it's about time we buy another one. Spongebob goes through her food in a month and a half as well. So every 2 months.
So like
We have
cut
to buy
that in
cat
half.
food.
That's your monthly food payment. You know, pet.
The
payment.
litter takes up about a month and a half as well for them to use.
Yeah, and litter's not very expensive. It's like one of the big bucket things. It's like $20.
Yeah.
So, but still, factor that in. You know, it's like, yeah, you only have to get it every month and a half, 2 months, but it's like, okay, so cut that in half, and that's your monthly payment for that thing. You know?
Yeah. Real.
So, how much do you pay Hector?
50 every other week, so 100 a month.
There's another $100. See, that margin's disappearing fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Welcome back. What did they say? Huh?
Actually, what happened is that the reason why they're able to still charge me, even though I already flagged their business, is because they're charging me directly to the PayPal debit card, not charging to the PayPal account,
So are you going to change
which
your
means that they have the debit card information. And so what we did was that we canceled our debit card. They're going to send us a new one. It'll arrive in like 7 to 10 days. And they went ahead and disputed the charge for last month. The one for yesterday is still processing, still pending. So once it's done, we have to dispute it. And then that'll be it.
Okay.
So
I've been coming up with stuff since you've been gone.
thank you.
We were talking about how like we've been
Reassurance
adding up
nuts.
subscriptions, and I think that subscriptions, when all said and done, are going to be like, because that right there is 165.
It's already a lot, yeah.
So it probably like once you think of like I guarantee you that if you go through line item purchases for your credit card for the last 3 months, you'll notice things that you never would have thought of.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and it's like those subscriptions are going to probably come out to like 200-ish
Yeah.
by the end, and then I was telling Pay how like HelloFresh for 2 people, you know,
Expensive, really.
it's like $800 a month. You know, and you're not going to want to just
It is
eat.
not.
You should look it up,
Double check that.
but
It's gonna
you're
be
not,
a lot.
but the thing is, like, I guarantee you that you're not going to just only want to eat HelloFresh meals all fucking month, every fucking week. You're going to want to go outside the plant a few times. You know? So, I would add in...
I'm pretty good at not doing that.
Well, be realistic with yourselves, though.
But
Like,
yeah.
I would budget for doing that, and then if you can refrain, great.
Yeah.
But I would plan on you not doing that. I would plan like $200 worth, honestly. So I would honestly budget like $1,000 a month for food, even with the HelloFresh.
That's way too much money for food.
Well, there's 2 of you, and then I also told I said, hey, how much you paying Hector?
It's $200 a month.
That's right.
That's on an essential.
$200 a month. Where'd you get that?
No.
Sorry, not
100.
200, 100 a month.
It's $50 every 2 weeks, and then
And then pet.
Hector.
yeah, pet
expenses is
pet food
160
and
a
stuff like
month.
that too.
Sorry,
I wouldn't
130.
even consider Hector an essential. This is definitely like a monthly subscription. Because we don't have to have Hector come over. We can be like, hey Hector, we're short this month.
Come over just once or something.
Yeah. That's under a monthly subscription, for sure.
Oh, it's on pay.
I am gonna move some of these. I'm gonna put to like work related or like business.
Yeah,
subscriptions.
That's fine.
That's fine. Things like Streamladder and Restream. Busy.
Yeah.
But import your own Hector. It's a lot cheaper than renting one.
Well, it's an as-needed basis. But
this is like Restream. This is Streamladder.
Busy.
This is Busy. I consider an excess. And Gemini, honestly. I mostly use Gemini for...
Canva's also a business expense.
Yeah, I mostly use Gemini for D&D stuff. Same for my Discord. It's really everything other than YouTube Premium and like ink and paper. And, well, that's still... I haven't added everything yet. There's still Spotify. No, Spotify's gonna be on that list. What, are we paying for any TV stuff?
No.
no Netflix, no HBO Max.
No,
none
we
of
use
that.
everyone else's.
Okay. How much for pet supplies?
Spotify. Yeah, I think pets would be something. Actually, I
I'll put those under essentials.
No, just put that under essentials.
Yeah.
And put 130.
Okay.
130?
Yep.
I had Pay do the math. So that's up to 25.
Because we only buy the
18.
litter, the cat food, and Sundrop food like every other month. And so I added up everything that we would pay for, and then I divided it in two.
So you're at that. What are your, and then your monthly subscriptions? Okay. Spotify. What do you pay for Spotify?
Hold on. She was just outside with me. And it is hot outside. Okay. Spotify. Okay, I'm still going through all of my
Yeah, I told Pay, I asked her about medical bills. She said that there's going to be one coming up soon. It's like $200. That will charge interest if you don't pay it all up front. So
What? What's this?
My blood work. You know about that, though.
It?
Yes. I've literally been showing you the lab core.
No, you've not been showing them to me. You've been having them there and be like, don't worry about it. That's what you've been doing. You've not been showing them to me. I've not looked at a single LabCorp thing.
That's incorrect,
You've
because
been
I opened one and I
You've
showed
been
it to you.
ignoring them. Is what you've been doing.
Yes, because I've been waiting for all of them to come in so that
and
I can pay them all at once. I told you that. Because they haven't all came in yet.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Every time one of them shows up, you're like, yeah, don't worry about it.
That's not
And I'm
true.
like, okay.
I told you that I was
asked you
waiting
about it
until all of them
every
showed
single
up.
time. You are so fucking
And the reason
insufferable.
why-
Leave this fucking room right now. I'm not dealing with your fucking bullshit right now.
Okay. Excuse me.
Spotify is 25.
Come on, Sandra. Let's go to the living room.
It's fucking constantly for every little fucking thing.
I mean, that's a pretty good picture right there
Yeah.
of everything. 25 for Spotify. Fuck.
It's a family plan. And I don't mind paying it because my grandpa uses it.
Okay.
Makes him happy. Originally I had a regular plan for myself and then he kept using it. And then obviously well he's using it, I can't use it. And he's just in his room all day using it. You know? So it's just like
merchandise and business expenses comes up to $299. It's like 27.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like 28.
Food.
17.
How much is HelloFresh?
What is it? Almost noon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same, Viking. I don't have Spotify because I have YouTube Premium. Like, all the music that I want is on YouTube. It's honestly the same for movies. Ugh. Like, YouTube, like, you can watch practically any movie on YouTube. You gotta, like, buy or rent it. I mean, they have a lot of good movies for free, but... Honestly, though, there is a hack. Like, literally, you can just download OBS and just add a browser source, and then literally just play whatever movie on Netflix or whatever, you know, YouTube, you know, literally anything on your browser through OBS, and then just hit the record button on OBS, and just it'll just record the movie for you in high definition, and then you have just an MP4 of that media just on your drive now. You just, you know, shoot that over to a thumb drive or whatever, and you can just start building your own, you know, media preservation library that way. Dude, there's a ton of good stuff on YouTube for free. I've been watching Miami Vice. It's free on Tubi, which is also free if you're fine with ads. But if you want to watch any like media from the 80s and 90s and even like the 2000s, like I honestly don't mind having ads in it because especially for like mainly for like television shows, because like I've never seen those shows like without television, you know, with ad breaks in them. You know what I mean? So like it feels normal to have ads in those shows. So I've just been watching, you know, Tubi, you know, shit on, you know, old media on Tubi for free with ads, and it's like, it's not a big deal. Because even then, like, the ad breaks on Tubi are way shorter than they were on network television back in the day. So it's still even better. All right. And the only reason that I have Netflix and HBO Max is because my parents use it. And it's like, I pay for one, and then they pay for the other. Like, even then, I've honestly thought about just like, fuck this, and just... If I want a movie, just go onto YouTube. Or if my parents want to watch something, I'll be like, okay, give me a couple hours. You can pay me, I'll rent it for $3 or $4 or whatever, open OBS and record it, and they'll throw it on a Google Drive and send them a link. I don't even know. I have a feeling that everything I just said is like against YouTube's terms of service. I'm not sure. You hadn't watched it in almost 2 years. Yeah, that's kind of like what they're planning. It's like a gym membership. Like 95% of gym membership, holders don't go to the gym. Like they're counting on you, just like forgetting about it. Like you build up a habit of just kind of paying them, and then you lose the habit of actually going to the gym. But you just refuse to like take the 5 minutes or whatever to like call and cancel. Whenever I cancel something, by the way, because you know how they always try to like, well, what if we give you like this discount? They always kind of like downsell you. You know what I mean? Like the easiest way to get them to just shut up and cancel is to just tell them that you're moving away. And you don't know where you're moving to yet, but you are moving. And you're just going to be like in your parents' house or whatever, or like a friend's house temporarily. They already have all the stuff, obviously. So, because a lot of times, like, if you tell them that you're moving, they'll be like, oh, where to? Because, we have services in all over the country, and you can transfer it and all this other kind of stuff. So if you just tell them you're moving into your parents' house or your friend's house, whatever, because you don't actually know where you're going to be moving to, and you don't know where you're going to be staying permanently, then they'll just okay, canceling, done. Like just that's the way to get them to just stop it. It's very easy. But yeah, Netflix and HBO Max and basically all streaming services, all of them, they have the same business model as gyms do. It's the same thing. They're counting on you not consuming the content but still paying the monthly. Anyway, I think Jen's coming back.
Hey, Gwenda.
So what's the...
We're gonna go over the little HelloFresh thingy.
Okay.
So we can figure out how much that's gonna cost. It's not gonna be 100. I think...
When I lived on my own,
Uh-huh.
for a meal a day, it was $140 a week.
Yeah.
A meal a day for 4
week.
days.
Oh, they do weekly, don't they?
They do weekly.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pricey.
That's just fucking expensive. I think we just have to somehow find a time to meal prep. Then.
I mean, that's fine.
It's the only thing I can think of.
That's fine. Meal prep.
In my head, I was like, I remember only being like 160 or something like that a month. But
No, it's weekly.
You're right, it's weekly. That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll meal prep. That's what it is.
And you're kind of in a corner with this.
Yeah, because it's just like it's really easy to be like, oh, it's fine. We'll just do
What's
it.
all this add up to? What do you have left for food? Because I'm pretty sure it's like $38.17 if my math is right.
$11.83.
38.17. Did you minus 38.17 from 4,000 to get that? Looks like it. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So I would, within that number, that theory.
Mm-hmm.
You need to budget in. I would say 10 to 50% less than that because they might have to call in sick or for whatever fucking bullshit reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
you're not guaranteed to hit monthly.
My monthly is...
This is an average.
This is an average. This is to account for me having to call in sick and possibly missing days.
Okay.
Because this is missing about 300.
Okay, well, Jin's is no guarantee to meet monthly, and depending on what the ratio of various donation sources are, they'd have a 30% cut of a portion of it.
Well,
No,
his
that's already
is
counting with
2,400,
Yeah.
whereas our monthly is 2,800.
This is assuming
I know that.
this is assuming like roughly 20-something% is being taken out of everything that I make.
Okay, and it's roughly the same for pay then.
And that's if we make, monthly, right? So like realistically speaking, on any given month, we probably make a little more than this.
Okay, so
Probably
4,000 is a safe number to work with then.
Yeah.
That gives you that much money to work in budget plus whatever cushion you want for one-time purchases and or saving money. So, and if that's the number, then $1,000 for HelloFresh is absolutely not on the table.
No.
$183 a month is way too low of a margin.
We shouldn't be spending any more than $300. Ideally.
I think you can get away with $600. But I spend on myself. And I cook bacon and eggs every morning and ate
I
cereal.
don't eat breakfast.
And I shop at fucking Sam's Club. I buy in bulk.
Yeah.
But I'm different than you guys, so.
I don't have breakfast.
Okay.
I'm not a breakfast early.
No.
And you don't wake up in time for breakfast.
But I think with that number, for the sake of easy math, it's $1,200.
Yeah.
I'd say half of that for food, and the
That's
other
fair.
half and the other half for margin.
I think 400 for food is fine.
I agree.
Okay. See, you're going on the best case scenario in your head every time.
No, it's not that. It's that
No.
like when we go get groceries, right? And we get groceries for like a month,
We spend like $250
typically, and that's groceries for the both of us
for the month.
for the month.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think
So
if we,
250.
But how often, realistically, do you eat out?
Twice a week.
give or take,
Twice a week we order something.
depends.
So it's what, $30-$40 per?
When we first moved here, we weren't eating out at all.
You're talking
Because I wasn't working.
I know, but I'm not.
But
Let's say, for the sake of easy math, $75 a week for eating out. On top of that, that's $300 extra on top of the $400 that you're spending on groceries.
Ideally, we don't spend that money, right? So what I was getting at with what I was saying is that when we first moved here, right, before we first started working, right, we weren't eating out at all.
I understand that, but I'm saying you should budget in that because
we're going to, for sure.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to get at is, as far as groceries go, right? I think $300 is a reasonable amount for how much we typically spend on our own food, assuming we actually cook it all, eat it all, and don't go eat out, right? So I think budgeting $400 for food because it's a bit more of a cushion.
I would double it.
I think is fair.
I would double it for eating out and stuff like that. Because ideally, you want to budget yourself so you're not torturing yourself. This is my thing. I would budget, and I think $600 is plenty of margin.
Huh.
So, we have to remember that goes towards games that get funded. Are you gonna have to buy the complete entire Berserk manga collection soon?
I don't think.
You see what I'm getting at, though.
Yeah. Okay.
You do have a trip coming up in a couple weeks. It's going to cost you that whole margin easily. You're buying a hotel, you're getting, I'm not going to ask you what you have in your bank account right now, but
No, yeah.
that is, I assume it's not very much.
No.
And you have that trip coming up, so.
Yeah. Because, like, how we've been doing everything, like, up to now is what we've been doing is we've just been going, like, essentially, every paycheck, every money that we make, we pay for the things that we, owe as they come, and then we have some time to essentially save when there's no payments due, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the money that we essentially then use for, like, the trip. Which is, again, why we're doing this. Because, I'm tired of just kind of being, like, feeling like I'm constantly playing catch-up. It's fucking stressful.
What are you guys spending right now on your groceries?
Nothing.
Nothing. We haven't been getting groceries.
Because, like, according to this, if this is what your typical expenditure is, you should be having several $100s of overhead every month. But it sounds like you don't. So there's something you're not accounting for.
Well, currently we're spending money on...
Well, here's the thing, right? It's like yes, $700 overhead that we're not accounting for every month, right? But on any given month, I'll make an expense towards, a video game or something for chat, something that I would chat.
Right.
That's not accounted for on this list
Mm-hmm.
at all. We're also not accounting for gas expenses. It takes $80 to fill that truck.
Well, that's why he said we should put something in for gas.
Well,
Yeah.
can I finish speaking? What I'm getting at is, right, it's like, yeah, there's a bunch of things that are on here that are not being accounted for, right? And the reason why I haven't put them in yet, right, is because I was wanting to get, all these things are solid. All these things are consistent every single month. How much we spend on gas is not consistent every single month, right? How much I spend on video games is not consistent every single month, right? So what I wanted to figure out was this number, so that from this number, I know how much I can reasonably spend on video games in a given month, and how much I can reasonably spend on gas in a given month, right? I know this is a number that now we have to work with for all of the non-concrete expenses throughout the month, which includes food, includes gas, and, expenses for the streaming, software, games, etc. Right?
Okay.
That's kind of like, that's why I didn't include gas, because gas is going to fucking vary. Right? This month, we're going to spend way more than $80 on gas. We're going to fill up a lot more than just...
Yeah, you're going to spend like $500 on gas this month.
It's going to be great. Right? And so it's just like, that variation is why I didn't put gas on the list. Because I want to have, first, before we start going into like all the stuff that's going to vary, I wanted to get all the concrete every month stuff out of the way.
Your food's going to vary too.
Yeah, for sure. That's super fair. It shouldn't. Ideally, we go to the grocery store and we say, hey, this is our budget for this, every month, and we spend that much in groceries, and then throughout the month we go through that.
But the prices of things fluctuate.
But yeah, prices fluctuate, deals fluctuate, etc.
Price of gas is going down right now too, which is good.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so like, all these things are the things that are not going to fluctuate. What was that?
have you gone through like a couple, like 2 or 3 months of just line item on your bank account, your car, and your cards and stuff like that to see like what you're spending money on?
Well, that's what I was doing just now.
Okay.
Before we started getting into food. But this pretty much covers everything with the exception of like the fucking Twitch subscriptions I need to cancel.
Like the creators?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to keep those.
No, I'm gonna cancel them. I have two.
Yeah, it's Rika and Jess.
Yeah. I've had both of those since I met them, I think.
Oh, which is why you said you wanted to keep them.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I see a receipt for it, I tell you, oh, you still haven't canceled. Because I thought that's what you said. And then you'll tell me, yeah, but I want to keep those because I've had them since I met them.
Yeah, but I don't think I need it.
Okay.
I don't think we need it. So I'm just gonna cancel them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else is
Jazz has
one time.
Jazz has a real job. He's fine.
Everything else is one-time payments to Sony for a game, right, for stream or whatever.
Yeah.
Right, so it's just
But now you have an idea,
exactly of how much we actually have to spend every month
Mm-hmm.
left over.
Oh. or save if you can.
Yeah, ideally. Cancel this.
Oh wait, add 100 to the debt.
This?
Yeah.
What's it for?
I forgot about Cash App.
Okay.
Okay, that just brings you to a little over 1,000 right there.
Yeah.
La CB King donated $20. Just balance the budget the American way. You simply borrow money from
Now,
countries that
hopefully, you
don't
can get
get
this
the
truck
net
and you can get it
repayment.
sold within like 30 to 60 days,
Yeah, and then
and get like a nice
pay off a bunch of these debts.
pay off a bunch of these debts, and have like a sizable cushion in your bank account, you know, and then like I would pay off Pay's debts if you can. I would,
So if I can donate
smallest to
20 to
largest.
say just balance the budget the American way. You simply borrow money from countries that don't dare demand repayment. That's a good idea.
Right.
Thank you, Viking. Appreciate it.
But anyway, I think that's all the input I have for you.
Let me cancel these before I forget. Just get this out of the way now. How the fuck do I actually cancel these?
The Twitch app is fucking broken on my machines. What?
I subscribe to myself? No, I think it automatically counts as you being subscribed. What a weird way to do that. Okay. And then...
Okay.
cancel that.
Hey.
That's $12
Can
last
you
every
make the
month.
thumbnail for the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to send me the
The images?
mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go do that.
When you get the new house, make a big kitchen garden. It's not a bad idea. I think that'd be like fun content too.
Mm-hmm.
Open or close?
Close it.
Yeah.
How much do you want to budget for?
Doesn't matter to me. We can do 400, we can do 600. It's all the same.
Me in the middle, 500. We have 500 a month. I do think we can do 400.
You too. You want to just do
You want to
400?
try 400? Worst case scenario, we amend it. We have some wood room. That puts our total overhead to 3,018. Well, after immediate overhead. Is there anything from here that you think we can cut out that we don't need?
No.
I can see about getting a smaller YouTube, not YouTube, Spotify family plan. I don't know what that even are.
No, it's single and family. That's it.
Only options.
Yeah.
June,
Which is single plan? What's
does
that?
that income that you put down, that $2,400, that include what I pay you for the show?
It sure does, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they have singular and family, and that's it. And student. You're not a student. And a student is a singular fan.
Yeah, because it's like the current. If you were to do these individually, I think Spotify plans are like $10, something like that.
They're 15.
15 each. 25 is like great. All these.
Yeah,
still have
same with
room for one
YouTube.
more.
YouTube's YouTube 15 for a single premium. I'd rather just pay $30 and have 5 people be able to use the YouTube.
Do you pay for Spotify? You're on someone else's?
I'm on someone else's Spotify, and that someone's on my YouTube Premium.
Okay.
I don't pay for Spotify. She doesn't pay me for YouTube.
Okay, that's fair.
I wouldn't have made her pay for the YouTube even if I wasn't on her Spotify, because I've been on her Spotify for 3-4 years.
Okay. I was gonna say that I do have a slot payment.
I mean, I could tell her I can get off of her premium.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Or keep it open for in case she's ever like, hey, I gotta cancel my Spotify.
I mean, I don't have anyone else to get that over. Just empty slot whenever you want it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then from here, I mean...
We need all that. You can end your subscription from Nexus when you're done modding.
No, I modded like all the time. Like, I stopped paying it for a while, and then I started using it again. And then I remembered why I never stopped paying it originally. It's just because I always end up coming back to it. I always end up coming back to Skyrim, one way or another. Always.
Yeah.
So it's just like, and every time I do, I end up modding like very extensively. So there's no point in getting rid of it. Yeah, I think this is it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we've got, which leaves us with. No, sorry. This is. Well, subtract 400, so that's 683. That's what we have left for things like gas, whenever we need to go somewhere. You know, our trips, saving, etc. Something I would put is, I guess technically not essential rate. I was gonna say like the 115 put towards the business account. I would actually put the business account 15 in here. That's 15 a month consistently, so that actually lowers that down then. Oh, sorry. Set up to lowers this. Brain. Oh.
Yeah. We finally got it done.
Yeah. We should actually try to find. We should honestly. What time is it? Got a little bit of time.
Should play something.
No, we should make a plan for how we're gonna tackle this.
What do you mean?
I think that 400 what we do is because normally we spend, right,
Mm-hmm.
Around like 300, give or take, right? 250, 300. Alright. Good stuffs, right? I think we should use the extra budget to make sure that we buy stuff. We can also like, right?
Put it up to 600.
You know, 100. Just so we can be comfortable every month. Make sure we always have food.
I'd rather budget. I'd rather over budget
That's fair. I agree.
than under budget.
That's fair.
What's up?
Okay. We should make a list. Separate list every time that we buy food. Going over, you know, how much we're actually.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna be meal prepping, then I'm just gonna buy food for the week. Go to the grocery store every Sunday while you're planning. Buy food for the week and then cook.
Okay.
So
It's not a bad idea. We can do is you should start a chat with Gemini and have Gemini help you actually like meal prep. You know, like what you're gonna buy, what you're gonna make a given day.
Yeah.
And you know, you can set aside days that you think you're gonna be extra busy. Do you typically know like in advance?
nope. Not really. Typically my Monday and Tuesday is booked. And then the rest, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday fills out. Monday, Tuesday. No. No. No, I don't.
I was gonna suggest if there was some way for us to plan, you know, a few days where you just don't cook something.
Well, yeah, Monday
Yeah.
and Friday.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
Fridays when I stream in the evening.
Mondays, do
Mondays
D&D.
D&D. Saturdays, ideally, you do something in the morning, then you do the podcast. And Sunday's planning stream. So.
Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save this.
Okay.
And chat, I think I'm just gonna end here.
So that Homesman has time to set up on your PC.
Yeah. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys later on this channel again, probably. Later tonight. We've got the podcast, which Hans is going to host from here. So we're going to let him set up for that. And, it's obviously not set up, so I can't read into it. But I'll send you guys the link later. Always chat. Don't forget to go fuck yourselves. It's healthy. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Toodles. Bye.
Bye, chat.